All right, so that I can actually have a tape for you. Let me remove this. Okay. All right, so where I am now, I am in Kids Place. If you can see these boxes labeled others, arts and music, dictionary, games, grammar, language, literacy, notes, numeracy, nursery rhyme, storybook, science, you are in Kids Place. That's one way you know you're in Kids Place. The other way you would know that you're in Kids Place is that you would see literacy, or you would see others. Okay, so I want all of us to be on the same page. Okay, and what you have to do is to scroll down on the top of the screen where you see exit. Let me stop sharing and see what we have here now, Miss Taylor. Okay, let me see your screen now. I want to make sure that everybody is on the same screen. Okay. Let me see your screen, please. Okay, all right. So if you can see Learnit, right? And exit, you are in Kids Place. Now, the tablet I am looking at was not reset, right? Because the first thing we did was to offload all of the applications. I think we're gonna have to start from scratch because the connections weren't good. But the tablet I'm looking at, right? What you need to do, you see where exit is?
Yes, sir.
Okay, to the right of exit, you have a box, I guess, and then you have 3 dots sitting on top of one another. You see the 3 dots sitting on one another there? Okay, Miss Taylor, I'm not seeing you. Okay, see these 3 dots? I'm circling them with my cursor. See these 3 dots sitting on top of each other? Hello?
Yes.
Okay. See these 3 dots clicking on each other, standing on each other, making a vertical line? I want you to click on those dots. 1 second, let me just move this out of the way. When you click on those dots, you're going to see select apps. Are you seeing that? Hello?
Yes.
Okay, who's communicating with me? Somebody has to communicate with me so that we could move the process on. Okay, so click on select apps for me, please. And when you click on select apps, you're going to see enter PIN. Please enter your 4-digit PIN. So all of the screens should be matching mine now. And then the PIN number is 7603. Are we there? Then click OK.
Yes, we are.
Okay, once you click OK, you are going to come into an area where you would have, if you didn't clean your apps, like mine aren't clean, you're going to see these white borders. And what we did well, in our initial session, what we were doing is that we were removing everything from Kids Place by just tapping. And the tablet I saw just a little while ago still has apps in Kids Place. That should not be there, actually. All right, so let's just quickly erase everything and start afresh. Now that we have a better connection. So I am removing, I'm just touching and removing all of my white borders. And by doing this, I am removing all of these apps from Kids Place. Right? Are we on the same page?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm scrolling from, I'm going from left to right to make sure that I have removed everything that has the border on them. Okay, so this is the first thing we're going to do. Remove everything from Kids Place. And then we're going to put into Kids Place just the literacy apps. Hopefully we'll get that done today. We're running a little late, but we could probably get that done. And then the next session, we would do the numeracy apps. So once you cover those two categories, you should be in a good position to program the rest of the applications for the other 12 categories on the tablet, on the Learnit tablet. Okay, so when I go back and forth, I'm not seeing any, oh yes, I'm sorry, I just saw some here. I missed a row. I missed a page. Oh boy, I missed more than a page. I missed more than a page. Okay, so I want to make sure that everybody's screen is clean. What? Oh, what happened is that I loaded all of the, okay. So when I scroll back and forth, there are no white borders, right? We're all on the same page? Okay, so to make sure that we are all set, I want you to click done at the bottom of the screen. You see where done is here? Click done. Okay, and nothing should be in there. Now I have a problem because I have one app that is showing up on my screen when I click done. Right, so I'm going to have to go back now into, click those three dots sitting on top of one another, select apps, type in my code 7603, click OK, and I have to find that one that has a border. So I'm looking for that one. Oh, there it is. Okay, so everything is out now. So when I come, I should have a clear blue screen. I'm going to stop sharing, Miss Taylor, so I can see your screen. Okay. Miss Taylor, can I see your screen now? Your screen should be blue. Hello? Okay, your screen is blue, right? Okay. Okay, so can you just ensure that all of this, all of the other tablets are at the same level? Do we have the other tablets like yours? Can we verify that? Okay. So everybody should be matching you, right? Okay, all right. So now that we're all blue, right? we are going to go back into Kids Place. But before we go to Kids Place, what I want us to do is to exit. Type exit. I want to show you what happens here. Click on exit. Right? Okay. Type in your code 7603. And then click on OK. All right. All right. Now, what you just did, right, is that you came out of Kids Place. Now, you notice the icon to the right of Learnit that says Kids Place? To the a little icon there that says Kids Place, a little house. Okay, click on that. Now that takes you into Kids Place. Right, stay right there. So what happens now when you are in Kids Place, right? When you're in Kids Place, nobody can get onto the internet. So they would have to focus on the applications that we have in Kids Place. Okay. So now let me. Okay, so now I can see your screen. Wonderful. So we could work from here. So what you need to do now is are you able to see? Click on any one of those boxes for me. Anyone. Miss Taylor, click on one of those boxes. Not hearing me? Hello? Okay, all right. So now I want you to click on the three dots. Click on the 3 dots, right? Select apps. Oh, this is wonderful. I was right. I need to see your screen. Right, beautiful. Select apps and type in the code 7603. Click OK. Okay. So where we are here now, right? This is where we load the apps from into Kids Place. All right. So let me grab the app sequence. And the first app we're going to be looking for is Kids Connect the Dots. Look for Kids Connect the Dots. Kids Connect the Dots. It should be in K, but it is probably in the front. Have you found it? Kids Connect the Dots. No, don't do anything to it yet. Have you found it? You're not talking to me, so I can't hear you. We need to communicate. Have we found the app? Kids Connect the Dots.
Yes, we are.
Pardon me?
Yes, we found
Could somebody take the responsibility and communicate with me, please, so that we could move along faster? Somebody needs to, one person needs to unmic, needs to leave their mic on and communicate with me, please.
Sir, are you hearing me now?
Yes, I can hear you now. Right, okay. So what?
Turn off this one.
What you need to do when you find that app is to long press the app. Is everybody else doing this or just you?
We're all at the same place.
Okay, so
What
long
happens, sir,
press.
when I unmute,
Oh, that's when you get the feedback. Okay, all right.
so that is why I was not unmuting.
Okay, all right. So okay.
Sir.
Okay, that's all right then. Turn it off if that's a problem. There should only be one app that has the border around it. I see 2 apps with borders. If you find kids, If we find kids connect the dots, I want you to long press and you're going to get a drop down screen. Just right. So when you get that drop down screen, right, then you are going to look for literacy because everything is going into literacy. Tap literacy. Right. And it goes right back to where it was. All right. The next app that we're going to be looking for is Kids ABC Train. And we're going to do the same thing. Kids ABC Train, then we're going to long press. Right. Literacy. Everything is going into literacy. Okay. The next one is Kids ABC Letters. Kids ABC Letters. Long press, literacy. Okay. The next one is Kids Learn to Read. Kids Learn to Read. Right. Long press, literacy. All right. The next one is BEE Letters. BEE Letters. BEE Letters app. Long press when you find it. BEE Letters. Okay, I'm going to share my screen to show you what it looks like. BEE Letters. I'm looking for it myself here. BEE Letters. Have you found it?
No, sir, no.
I'm looking for it here myself. It should be here.
Is it B as in bag?
Here it is. There it is. Let me show you what it looks like. I just found it. Let me remove this. Okay, see what it looks like up top here? BEE Letters, alphabet ABC. If you look at my screen, you'll see BEE Letters. Have you seen it? B like in B that stings, letters, alphabet ABC, as you see it on the screen there. Click literacy. Did you find it yet? No?
Yes, sir. Yes, I did.
Okay, all right. Okay, so the next one is going to be this one here. The next one is 1, 2, 3 ABC. Actually, I'm in the wrong sequence here. Have you seen that app? It's A123S. It's right at the front.
Found it, sir. We did that.
You found it? Okay. Kids ABC phonics. See if you can find Kids ABC phonics. Okay, so just long press and everything is going into literacy, right? Excuse me. Kids ABC phonics, that is what it looks like. Long press, literacy. I'm trying to put in the ones that I missed while you guys are putting them in. Kids ABC phonics, we got that one. Yeah, I know we have Kids Learn to Read.
Yes, we got that one.
Okay, all right. So let us look at lowercase a, which is towards the front as well. That's what it looks like. Lowercase a, ABC training cursive letters, lowercase a. All right, so I'm gonna put that in. And then we're going to look at, did we find that one? This one here. ABC tracing cursive. And then I'm going to go to phonics read one. Let me show you what that looks like. Okay. Did we find ABC tracing cursive letters? All right, so the next one we're going to be looking at is
Yes,
phonics read one. Phonics read one. As you see it on my screen there. Got it?
Not yet.
Okay, all right, take your time. Phonics read one. I am making sure that I have all of the other apps that I wasn't
Found
sure.
it.
Phonics read one. You want me to put it back up so you can see? There it is.
We found it, sir.
Okay, good. All right. Then the next one we're going to be looking for is bingo for kids.
Repeat that, please.
Bingo for kids. Let me see if I can find it and put it up. Bingo for kids. A, B. There it is. That's what it looks like. Bingo for kids. Wow. Bingo for kids.
Found it. Found it.
Okay. Okay, then we're going to look for brilliant spelling, which is not too far away from it. That is what it looks like. Brilliant spelling.
Found it.
Okay, good. Then we're going to look for kindergarten learning games. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Kindergarten learning games. I, J, K. Where is kindergarten learning games? It's evading me here. Anybody see that one yet? Okay.
No, sir, not yet.
All right. This is, I just found it. That's what it looks like. Kindergarten Learning Boost workbook. Okay. And we should have 12.
Sir, is it the one with the dog?
Pardon me? There it is on my screen. Kindergarten Learning Boost workbook. It says ABC 1, 2, 3. There's that little kid. Are you seeing my screen? That little kid reading. Kindergarten. Found it? Got it, eh? Okay, all right, literacy. Okay, so that should be it. So click on done. And when you click on done, you should see 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You should see 12 apps. 2, 4, 6, 8. I have 13. Okay. I have kids preschool. I need to take that out for you. But that could stay. That's all right. Okay, do you have 12 apps? When you click done, you should count 12. And your screen should look like mine. We got that? Let me hear somebody shout, help me. We have 12, we have 12. I'm hearing the children in the background, so I should be able to hear you.
Yes, sir, I have 12.
Okay, all right. Now I want us to open Kids Connect the Dots. That's the first app I want us to look at. We have about 12 minutes, so we could look at some of these apps. Kids Connect the Dots. Click on that one for me, please. And when you click on Kids Connect the Dots, you should see preferences and this giraffe. Are you seeing that?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, good. So now click on preferences. Because we're looking now at the internals of the app, right? Click on preferences. And when you click on preferences, you're going to see uppercase ABC, lowercase ABC, numbers 1, 2, 3. And if you scroll up, you would see voice for 1, 2, 3, ABC and ABC. And you notice I have that check mark. You probably have yours automatically checked. Play sound
Yes.
when puzzle is done. Name the image, sound effects. So this is basically how you would set it up. And I have showing hints instead of always and never. I have it after 3 seconds, right? Okay, so if I scroll back down and I am going to set I'm going to set I'm going to click on ABC. I'm sorry, uppercase ABC. Click on that and you'll see a blue circle at the top like mine. Okay, so now we're going to click on the arrow going towards the left. And then you're going to come back to the screen that we looked at just a little while ago. Once we get back here, I want you to click the yellow triangle in that that yellowish, orangish circle. So click on that. And then when you click on that, you see animals. Am I going too fast? Hello?
Please do that again, sir.
Okay, 1 second. Let me just stop sharing so I can see where you are. Okay, what you want me to do? You want me to go back to here? You want me to go back here? You said to do it again. Speak. I can hear you guys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. See where where I'm circling? Click on this triangle here inside of the circle. Right to the left of preferences. Click on that. And then when you click on that, you're going to see animals. You see animals? Let me stop sharing and see.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're there.
1 second. Okay, right. Okay, good. Let me go back to my screen now. Great. We're on the same page. All right. So now, let me go back. 1 second. Animals. Okay. So if I slide from left to right, right? I am going to see animals, music, food, fruits and vegetables, toys, sea, school, assorted objects, right? Okay, so you see what's inside of this app? Basically what we're looking at when we pick up the tablet is that we see the icon. But we need to know what is inside of the apps. So we have to go inside so that we can instruct our children. Of course, the toolkit, when we get to that, you're going to see that the toolkit will expose all of this without even turning on the tablet. All right? Okay, so which one do you want us to open? Music, food, your choice. Fruits and vegetables, which one? Let's open the same one. Which one you want us to open? Hello?
Assorted objects.
Okay, all right. Assorted objects. Where is that? Animals, music, let's see. Okay. That's okay. All right. So click on assorted objects. Okay. When you click on assorted objects, we might not all have the same screen, right? Maybe we do. But notice the letter A. The letter A is colored differently, right? And talk to me. I can hear you when you speak.
Yes.
Okay. Now, okay. Now here is where the children don't need to know the alphabet. They don't need to know the alphabet. And this app is going to teach them the alphabet in a short period of time where they can recognize letters. I don't know if you were able to see how the sequence and how the sequence works, right? Where the initial thing that we do is to teach the children to recognize the letters. Then the next step is letter sounds. The next step is letter blending. That is why we can take children 4 years old, 5 years old, 6 years old, 10 years old who cannot read, who don't even know the letters, and have them reading in 6 to 8 months proficiently. All right. So here you don't have to know the letters. What is going to happen now is that as you try to connect the dots here, as the program is called, as you try to connect the dots, you're going to pick up the sequence and you're going to hear the letters, right? All right. So go to A.
B.
I have to go to B. Otherwise, I'm not going to get any connection. If I try to go to E, nothing works. D, nothing works.
C.
C. All right. D.
D. E. Good work. Envelope.
All right. So let's go to the next lesson. Or you could click 2, 3 of them and try to do the exercise. And you see, let me just move this out of the way here. Okay. So you're trying to go to A in sequence.
D. E. F. G. H. I. J. K.
All right.
Excellent.
So this exercise is really
Pencil.
teaching them letter recognition. All right. Now, if you go to the left arrow, right? The left arrow is actually going to get you towards more complex work, right? So we need to go back about four or 5 places. And then you see what happens here now. So now
A, B, C.
if I go to any other letter, it's not gonna tell me what the letter is, and I'm not going to be able to complete my drawing.
D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, O, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W. Excellent. Truck.
Okay, so we see what's happening here. So we can move on, and you could practice with this app. Okay. There is a little house at the bottom left. We're going to click on that house because we're trying to come out of this app. So we click on that house once, twice, until we come back to the beginning of the app, right? And then we're going to push up. See what I just did? I pushed up and there is a circle and a box and an arrow all the way to the bottom of the screen. And I'm going to touch on the circle and it's going to take me back into Kids Place. Right? Now it is showing me others and I can scroll from left to right until I come back to literacy. That's one way I can do it. Okay? Or I can scroll down where I can see the time and the arrow. I'm sorry, and the 3 dots. And then I could click on to select show categories list. And then I'm at literacy and I'm back to where my apps are. All right. Do we have time to open one more app? Hello?
Hello? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So the next app in the sequence is Kids ABC Trains. Now, I think I gave I gave you my number the last time. Let me give you my number, right? So that I can send you the video, and also I can send you the app sequence for math. So the next time we meet, you would have already loaded those, and we could probably get everything in. Okay, so let me give you my name. You know, my name is Joel, Joel, last name Webb, Webbe. Miss Taylor, you taking the information?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right, and my number is 617, because we need to set up a WhatsApp page with Learnit in it. So it could be Learnit Brownstown, Learnit Brownstown, or Brownstown Learnit, whatever you want to call it, session. Okay, so my number is 617 708 4483. So as soon as possible, kindly set up the WhatsApp page with our group, our own group.
Sir, repeat the contact number, please.
617 708 4483.
The last digit is 3, you said?
Yes, the last digit is 3, 4483. And as soon as you could do that, because I'll be able to send you additional videos that would basically address what we were working on today. All right, so let me just open one more app here, right? And the app I want to open is Kids ABC Games. And you'll have the app sequence so that you can also look at the app sequence, and then we'll look at the apps. But getting inside of the apps is important. Okay, so I just opened Kids ABC Games. That's number 2 in the sequence. Okay, so we got that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now if you look to the right, you'll see that music note, and it has right now, if you click on it, it's going to play music. And if you click on it again, you stop the music. Some children like to use the music. Now, Learnit has a headset, because each child should be working independently as much as possible. And the headset automatically sets the tone so it's not too loud for their ears. All right, so I just took the music off, and I am going to touch play. Click on play. Are we all here?
Yes.
Okay, all right. And so we're going to click on the first circle to the left, just like how we read from left to right. So we're going to click on that.
Let's build the railroad. Slide your finger from the end of the track until the blue dot.
Okay, so here now.
Remember, slide your finger from the end of the track until the blue dot.
Okay, so this is basically revision for what we just did, but we're going to go a little further with this app.
Slide your finger from the end of the track until the blue dot.
Okay, so we're going to chase the blue dot off the board. All right, as it's telling us. So it's touch, listen, do, learn.
Station A. Station B. Station C. Station E.
Okay, and there's a hand telling you what to do.
Super.
Super! You won a new badge!
Okay, so every 4 letters, right? The students are going to get a badge, so you're going to know exactly what they have covered, right? Okay, so let's take the badge. Are you with me? Where you can take the badge? Take the badge.
Sir, we just got bumped off a bit.
Pardon me?
We just got bumped off a while ago.
Okay, so I need to go back then.
Yes, we are right where we on the track.
Okay, all right. So do the track until you get the award. And then when you get the award, we're going to go back so that we can look at the second, yeah, we all we need to do is just one set of letters. I mean, one set, A, B, C, D. Let me just stop sharing and see where we are here. Okay, all right. Take your award. You have to hold it. Hold it. Choose anyone. No, don't touch the hand. Just choose one, and the hand is showing you what you should do. Don't touch the hand. Touch any one of them. No. Hold it, just like the hand. Hold it and take it in. Hold it. Hold it. Right. Right. Hold it right. Hold it and let it stay. Yeah, it's in there now. It's there. It's there. Okay. All right. So now follow the hand. Follow the hand. All right. Now, so we don't want to continue because you can continue that all the way through Z. But I want to go to the next. I want to go to the next app. So click on the house. Okay, and then now go to the middle. I'm going to go and share now so that we could be in sync. So let's click on the middle one.
Let's trace uppercase A.
All right, and it says let's trace uppercase A. Let me move this here. All right. Okay, so you are where I am now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you have to take that little train and slide it all the way, and it is going to highlight letter A. Right? This is not necessarily the way you write, but what it wants to do is for you to see these letters big and bold and know them. So it wants you to be playing with them, right? Okay.
Now, let's trace lowercase a.
All right. Are you at lowercase a?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Let's trace lowercase a.
Right.
All right. So
Can you trace uppercase B?
Okay, so we're following the arrow. Okay.
Now, let's trace lowercase b. Nice.
Okay. Where are you now?
Right there, right at lowercase b.
Let's trace uppercase C.
Okay, great. Okay.
Now, let's trace lowercase c. Nice.
So we could pick up the pace a little bit.
Can you trace uppercase D? Now, let's trace lowercase d. You got it. Super! You won a new badge.
Okay, so you got another badge, and all you have to do is to go slide it up and just put it there and take your finger up, and it's gonna stay. Now, if you look at the top of the screen to the right, you're going to see reset. We're only going to show you the initial steps of the apps. And basically what you'll be doing is repeating it, right? Tracing all the letters till you get to Z. Now, the reset button here is for a reason, right? When children are finished, you want to be able to reset the apps. Reset the app so that a new set of students could use it. So let's go back to the arrow now.
Let's trace uppercase E.
But we're not going to trace uppercase E. We're going to click on the house. Right? And we're going to go to where it says that with the little B, and we're going to spend 2 seconds there.
To pull out the cargo cars. Slide open garage A.
Okay.
To open the garage, slide it upwards.
Okay, so now the students will now have to know the letters in order to be able to do this app, right? This section of the app, because before they were tracing the letters, they were doing all kinds of things to know the letters. Now the letters are part of them, so they're going to have to go through the process here of identifying the letters, right? So it was saying to slide open garage A. So you're going to push that up with your hand.
Right on.
Right? Okay.
The cargo car is in the garage A.
All right, so it's going to go through that drill until it's completed. So we're going to move on now just to show you another segment of it where we have letter sounds, right? So click on the house. And now we're going to come to the lower row where we have, am I going too fast?
No, sir, that's okay.
Here comes the phonics train.
Okay. All right.
Every letter makes a sound. A makes a sound. A.
Okay.
Open the door of this train car by sliding it with your finger.
Okay, so it's touch, listen, do. So it says to slide back.
Hold the item that begins with a sound A.
Okay, so it all right, and it actually shows you to begin with.
Apple.
Okay. The next one is lowercase a, apricots. So pick it up.
Apricots.
Okay. We're on the same page?
Yes, sir. Yes.
B makes a sound.
B. Okay, all right. Let me stop sharing and see where you are. Okay, so now, so we went from letters, identifying the letters, right? To now we are at the stage where
Open the door of this train car by sliding it with your finger.
okay. All right, let me stop this. All right, so, okay, great. So now we start doing, no, hold it, yeah?
Open the door of this train car by sliding it with your finger.
So look for the lowercase b now. Hold it, right? Okay, wonderful.
Open the door of this train car by sliding it with your finger.
Okay, that's me. Let me. Okay. All right. So, and that's going to go through the entire process where you go go all the way to Z. So we don't have to go through the entire exercise. Yeah, I guess your time is up, right?
Yes, sir.
We went over. Okay, all right. So we have to look at, I'm going to send you the sequence, the math sequence, so that you can actually load them the same way we loaded these. So when we meet the next time, we could really move at a rapid pace. So you know how to turn the tablet on and off, how to go into Kids Place, how to remove apps from Kids Place and replace them into Kids Place. So we're gonna call it a day, a night. We had a better session than we did the last time.
Yes, sir. Could you
So
send this
we're making
presentation?
some progress. Okay, thanks very much for your